My name is Mercy, and I'm 22 years old. When I walked onto this stage, everyone probably thought I was just another nervous young singer. They were wrong. I stood in front of the judges, holding the microphone with both hands. My heart was beating so hard that I could barely breathe. One of the judges smiled and asked, "What are you going to sing tonight?" I looked down. Then I whispered my first words. "I used to have a home." The room suddenly became silent. I was raised in an orphanage, but for many years, I believed I had finally found my miracle. When I was younger, I was adopted by a wonderful family. They gave me everything I had dreamed of: a warm home, a father who called me his little girl, a mother who never let me feel unwanted, and siblings who made me believe I truly belonged somewhere. For the first time, I understood what happiness felt like. My father was my biggest supporter. Whenever I sang around the house, he would stop whatever he was doing and listen. He always told me, "Amara, one day people will hear that voice." I believed him. Then I went to college. I thought my life was finally beginning. But everything changed. During my second year, my father became seriously ill. At first, he tried to hide how bad it was. Whenever I called, he would smile and tell me he was fine. But I could hear it in his voice. He wasn't fine. My family began struggling with hospital bills, and I started working between classes just to help. I stopped attending some lectures. I stopped talking about my dreams. And eventually, I stopped singing. One night, my father called me. His voice was weak. He said, "Promise me you won't bury your gift because life became difficult." I couldn't answer. I just cried. A few weeks later, I returned home and sat beside him. He reached for my hand and whispered, "Sing for me." So I did. It was the last time I ever sang beside my father. Standing on this stage tonight, I finally understood something. I didn't lose my dream in college. I almost lost it because I was afraid to dream while my family was hurting. I looked at the judges through my tears. Then I lifted the microphone. I wrote this song for the man who taught me that being loved isn't about where you come from. I took a deep breath. It's about who stays. The music began softly. And for the first time in years, I sang again.
I left with a suitcase full of dreams. You stood behind me, smiling through the tears. You said, "Go chase the life you see," and promised I could always come back here. Then the phone rang in the middle of the night, and suddenly the future didn't feel so bright. I was learning how to fight alone while missing the place I call home. I traded my songs for hospital halls, counted every tear behind the walls. I laughed on campus like I was me, with your little girl still hiding inside me. I can't turn back the hands of time, but I can make your last wish come alive. If you can hear me wherever you are, this song is my way of reaching your heart. You taught me love isn't who walks away, it's the one who stays when the whole world fades. So tonight I'll sing until I believe the dream you gave me never had to